The 2021 inauguration ceremony of nursing scholarship with the assistance from the USAID and Global AIDS Interfaith Alliance took place this year at the Kamuzu University of Health Sciences, Lilongwe campus. This year's scholarship has proven to be significant as it has taken on board a total of 50 nursing students, unlike the average of 20 that have been benefiting from the scholarship from year 2010. Now, the scholarship comes with it a package of benefits, as explained by GAIA's board member, Josiah Mayani.
As you can see, that our goal as GAIA is to strengthen the health delivery system in Malawi. So we saw a gap that indeed we need more nurses in Malawi, and therefore we need to provide all enablers to make sure that Malawi does have enough nurses in our health facilities. And therefore we searched around some organizations who can help us get the funds to pay the fees for our nurses so that more students are in school of nursing. And therefore we went ahead to meet our colleagues at USAID who gave us this funding. And that's why you're seeing that we're going to increase the number of students this time around. So there is a lot in this, so we'll be paying the tuition fees for the students. We'll also be giving them like pocket monies, but we're also giving them some tablets which they should be used for like online training and so many other things. So for the entire of their course, we'll be paying the students.
All right, as we continue this morning as well now, USAID's Director of Health, Population and Nutrition said that Malawi is because initially Malawi is struggling due to inadequate health practitioners, and that coming in of the COVID-19 pandemic has worsened the situation. Furthermore, the Director of Nursing, Midwifery in Malawi, Ms. Charity Kasawala, who was also a beneficiary of USAID-funded program when she was a nurse at the Kamuzu College, now KUHeS reminded the students earmarked for the scholarship that they're embarking on a journey that will not only change their lives, but the lives of a lot of people as well. The Dean of the Postgraduate Students at the university, Gladys Msisa, said such scholarships are crucial in reducing the dropout rate, as students are selected regardless of their financial constraints. As such, they're having an opportunity, as this will level the playground for students regardless of their financial capabilities.
Personally, I would call it a scholarship of hope. It brings hope to our students. In Malawi, we have a number of well-deserving students who could have been selected to university. They are selected. When they are selected, you don't know their financial capabilities, but they are selected anyway. Then suddenly you begin to hear reports that, oh no, my parents cannot manage. They cannot be able to pay for my tuition fees. They cannot be able to pay for my accommodation, because nowadays university selection is not according to the bed capacity. It is according to how students are passing or candidates are passing during their MSc exams. So for me, this scholarship, like I've stated, brings hope to the students. They are constrained financially, and then the minute they are selected to be awardees or recipients of the scholarship, you see their life changing. And the goodness with the GAIA scholarship is that it doesn't really focus only on their tuition. They're paying for their tuition, they're paying for their accommodation through the upkeep allowance. They're also looking into the issue of their uniforms. You saw how smartly they were dressed. Without a scholarship, it means parents have to find money for the uniform for the student. But for the GAIA scholars, they are given the uniforms. And then more importantly, like you may have heard, even when they will be completing, normally in year 4, when they finish, they will have to write a licensure exam. And they have to pay fees for the licensure exam. And that is also a lot of money. So students, those that are GAIA scholars, they don't have that burden to say, my parent will look for the money. It is accommodated within the scholarship. So, like I have stated, it is a scholarship that brings hope to our students. You listened to the song. That was a very beautiful rendition, isn't it? But that song was loaded with meaning. And as I said, as they sang the lyrics, if you were able to listen to the lyrics, those are really the issues that they grapple with. Their predicaments. Where do they get money for food? Where do they get money for accommodation? So through the scholarship, the student, as they begin the journey, as a university student, you can at least be guaranteed that the student who is a GAIA scholar, they'll be able to finish with less worries. Because when one is worried, you know, emotions affect cognitive abilities. Sometimes we say students fail. They don't fail because they are incapable, but it's because of the circumstances that are attending to them. Some of them are here, but they are like orphans. They'll be thinking about even the siblings at home. So with this scholarship, a lot of burden, I would say, that the student would have been experiencing is actually eased. They do not think about where is my tuition fees coming from.
Speaking at the event, guest of honor Maureen Chira, who is the Director of Prime Health Consulting and Services, offered a motivational speech to encourage the students to focus on their goals they set regardless of their backgrounds, and just to encourage them to be kind to the people they will serve.
Actually, for the students who have received this scholarship, when we look at the criteria that was used to pick them, they were coming from disadvantaged families. And for them, it's very easy also to think that they will not go anywhere because they are disadvantaged. So the idea of sharing with them the story is that anybody can be successful. They just need to turn around their own tables, and they are the only ones who are in control to turn around their tables, because USAID and GAIA have provided the platform. So it's up to them to know where they want to be, the difference that they want to have in their lives and also around their families. But they must do that in appreciation of their profession, to look after the other person who needs their care. Because they have received for free, and let them also do for free to other people.
One of the beneficiaries of the scholarship, a first-year student, Kumbukani Mlilima, actually, said most of the students understand the scholarships were on the verge of dropping out due to financial challenges. As such, the scholarship will go a long way in keeping them in school.
I, as one of these students benefiting from this scholarship, we are very appreciating to this scholarship, because at first, before the coming of this scholarship, we were unable to survive at this campus, and we were about to withdraw due to financial grounds. But so far, due to come of this scholarship, we are very appreciating that we are able to provide everything that we should participate in every academic study very well without anything hindering us. Yeah.
As we move on,